Session 14. All right. Well, we got a long recap. So, because I watched the whole thing, so
Sweet.
we're gonna get a nice blow by blow, taking us back previously on. You guys had snuck up on a Bullywug hut, and the Bullywugs inside heard you and yanked you inside. Sans Sir Talavar and Snoodles. Inside the Bullywug hut is just a simple dirt floor, and you see 5 Bullywugs, as well as a crate with hunting gear on top. The situation is tense. While 4 of the Bullywugs seem to be regular court members, one has a particularly jaunty hat, and one of the Bullywugs regards this jaunty hat Bullywug as the one true king instead of Meow Wolf. You all protest when Sir Illig states that he should be the one true king because he loves Bavlorna the most. Now, Meow Wolf and Sir Illig exchange words as each of them insists that they should be king. It gets heated and the Bullywugs attack. You make short work of the Bullywugs, and Meow Wolf casts an impressive ice knife, and Sir Talavar and Snoodles burst in at the last second. You leave one alive, and Glorig tells you that Sir Illig has had a thing for Bavlorna forever, and he was going along with it in hopes it would work out for him. You tie Glorig up and leave him in the hut with the crate of animal carcasses Sir Illig had procured as a gift for Bavlorna. You make your way back to Bavlorna's college to rest for the evening, and you decide to pin Gullop's murder on Sir Illig and intend to lie and say that you hunted down the murderers. Well, it's not actually a lie. I mean, you did kill them. So, that's actually the truth. Okay, so on your way back, you see 2 milky white figures in the distance. The larger figure eats the smaller one, and as you get closer, you realize that this is a giant albino toad and an albino Bullywug. The Bullywug introduces himself as Blanc, Bastion's official handler. By the way, as I was going back on this, so his name is Blanc, Blonk, but it kept autocorrecting it as Blanc,
Hilarious.
and I was like, oh fuck, that's such a better name for him, and I'm mad I didn't. We're gonna say Blanc is Blanc in Bullywug.
I mean, we've kind of identified, right? That that's right. That's like the pronunciation in Spanish, so that makes it extra funny.
Yep.
Amazing. So Bastion is a noble beast that Blanc mentions was a very rare find, and that albino giant toads are only hatched every 100 years. Blanc himself, however, has a pronounced stammer, wears glasses, and is slightly cross-eyed. He's clearly sad to hear that Meow Wolf is intended to marry Bavlorna, but is supportive. Blanc tries to introduce Meow Wolf and Bastion, who promptly swallows him, leaving a film of saliva on Meow Wolf. Blanc suggests that they go wash off in the lake, and Clarga becomes suspicious. She starts to suspect that Blanc has a crush, and Blanc starts asking Meow Wolf questions about themselves and is genuinely interested in getting to know Meow Wolf. So you guys finally retire to Bavlorna's cottage, and in the morning you hear screams from the sinking palace. Clarga suggests that now is as good as ever to make Meow Wolf's debut. Blanc isn't awake yet, and Meow Wolf attempts to make nice with Bastion, and he promptly swallows him. But this time Bastion becomes poisoned. This awakens Blanc from his slumber, and Blanc runs in to see Meow Wolf wet with saliva and Bastion dramatically ill. Blanc quickly gives Bastion a potion, and Meow Wolf tells Blanc that King Gullop has been murdered and he has apprehended the culprits. Blanc slaps Bastion on the ass to get him going, and you guys run off to the sinking palace. Once you arrive at the sinking palace, you see that Sir Gullop staged that he died by falling from the 2nd-story balcony. Meow Wolf, you present Sir Illig's body to the crowd to lukewarm interest. A few Bullywugs come up to the party to weigh in. One younger Bullywug comes up to tell the party that Bavlorna has been with company since yesterday. He works in the kitchens, and that she's been taking all of her food in the study. Zindu fails to charm the court with a warped wood instrument, so Clarga steps in to save the day by juggling her hand axes, which delights the soggy court. Blanc finally catches up and shows the party a hidden door to the king's quarters. Bastion and Clarga hang out on the balcony while Meow Wolf inspects the desk. Within a beautiful old book, there was a note from King Gullop. Gullop thanked you and also bestowed a literal IOU via fairy promise for helping him escape. You may now call upon him in a time of need, and he must answer. Meow Wolf stores the note next to his letter from Madrick. Upon further investigation, it is revealed that King Gullop had a female bullywug, Muse. You leave for Bavlorna's cottage and are disgusted to see that the Bullywugs are carrying on with their day, even having tea in the middle of the crime scene. As you guys go back to Bavlorna's cottage, you spy on the study and you hear two distinct voices, Charm and Bavlorna. Meow Wolf, you enter the study by yourself. Clarga and Zindi reassure you that they are right behind you and they'll jump in if anything goes awry. Meow Wolf, you present yourself as the next king, state that you caught the murderers of her now dead husband, and that you wish to wed her. Bavlorna seems less than impressed, but she agrees to marry Meow Wolf tomorrow. Meow Wolf asks Clarga and Zindi to bring in the animal carcass crate after barfing in the hallway, and Bavlorna scurries off with her gifts to her taxidermy workshop and leaves the party alone with Charm. Charm points out how convenient it is that you all appeared on this particular day and smugly leaves the study. Clapperclaw and Lady Morgort are set to take off in the balloon today in about 3 hours' time.
Oh yeah.
And that is where we are now. So,
Okay.
Go ahead.
Where are we, like, the three of us physically?
In the study, which in your guys' map in the chat is going to be, let's see if I can look at this closely enough. I believe it's B10.
Okay. So I turn to my fellows, my friends, and I say, can we just, like, talk real quick about, like, how we're gonna spend these last couple hours, like, or are we gonna stay? We never actually checked out that, like, fancy air balloon, and, like, I don't know if, like, we should try and just, like, book it out there, or if, like, we're trying to take a different approach. So have they married? Have you guys gotten married yet? Sorry, no.
No.
Got it.
It's supposed to happen tomorrow morning, but you guys are set to, like, Lady Morgort and Clapperclaw are like, we're dipping in 3 hours. Now, you can kind of remedy this a couple different ways. You guys can decide to let them know. You can have Sir Talavar let them know. You can, come up with a different plan. They're, as far as you guys know, are hiding nearby. But Sir Talavar would definitely be able to get a message to them.
Meow Wolf, what do you think will be my lord, the best use of, I don't know, our time? Are you on?
You are muted, my liege. Yes.
I would assume. Thank you. I appreciate you greatly. I would assume that we're trying to rid these here lands of the hag's evil ways and disgusting clutches. It is indeed true that her magical hold on this land creates a foul remnants in these here parts. I suggest perhaps we would be closer to our goals if we neutralize the issue.
Suggesting we plot a murder, my lord?
Some may call it that, but I would say that this is for the greater good.
Excellent. I completely agree with you.
She
So-
is unattended now in her taxidermy workshop. So there is that. If you guys want to just be like, we out of here, or you know, you can get her on your wedding night, essentially. That's those are your two options. So you know.
So we can either make our move now or try to escape.
Shall we vote as a team?
Yes. What are you
Excellent.
thinking, Clarga?
I'm thinking that you take care of her on your wedding night.
Oh, okay. My lord.
So not tonight, tomorrow night.
It's literally either right now,
Yeah.
like as in like you guys are like, okay, we're storming this taxidermy workshop right now, and
Yeah.
then we are running off to catch up with Lady Morgor and Clapperclaw and zip on out of here early ahead of schedule, or tell them to wait one more night and get her on the wedding night.
Ooh.
Let's
My lord, my vote is that we get her right now. We might not get another opportunity like this, and the longer we wait, the more danger we're in.
I agree. We should probably go handle that sooner rather than later, because I'm pretty sure someone's gonna find out that unicorn horn was not an ice cream cone.
Oh yeah, we're still thinking about that. They've had too much time.
Good point, well made.
Yes, like so Charm has left. She looks smug about something. There's also Octavia's heart, which I mean I assume you guys would try and root around her shit after you murdered her, or maybe you would just run. But either way, Octavia, like, I guess wanted her heart back. But yeah, up to y'all.
Oh yeah, who is Octavia? Was that my ex-girlfriend? No. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, she's an ex for a reason, you know.
But does she deserve not to have a heart?
Well, she has a goat's heart.
Does she deserve to have a goat's heart?
I would, as much as I hate my exes, I don't wish goats' hearts on any of them.
Oh.
She can no longer feel any emotion.
Okay, I guess you're convinced me.
Okay.
Fine, peer pressure.
All right.
All right. So how are we gonna go in and take care of the situation faster, sooner rather than later? Are we gonna try to sneak up? Maybe I can go in first.
Yeah, let's take a quick moment to strategize and see. Maybe, my lord, you have some magic, correct?
Yes, I definitely have some. Indeed.
You guys just long rested.
Yeah, so where our spell slots are reset, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Well, everyone, just a reminder that I am quite talented in creating minor illusions and types of suggestions and disguising for any hijinks like that, but I am not particularly powerful in other ways.
Okay. You definitely what type of enchantments and skill sets would be your best advantages in battle?
Oh, in battle, cure wounds.
Got it.
Yeah.
I mean that could, yeah.
I mean, it's useful, but I don't have too many offensive.
Got it. Okay. Clarga, I saw you in battle and you went into a great rage. Is that something that you're prepared to do today?
Oh, absolutely.
All right. I'm wondering if I should go in first and make nicey nice, and maybe surprise her so we have the advantage.
That's excellent. By any chance, could your poison perhaps just, like, paralyze her for a moment or stun her. So I feel like we might want to leave the Clarga rage till like we're in like we need to be like booking out of here because I feel like if we make too much noise, we might encounter some other friends.
Absolutely. Dee, how big is the room? Is the taxidermy room? Is it a large room?
Let me see here. This is the taxidermy room.
So
which is B2 on the map. Blah blah blah.
What's the name of the?
It looks large-ish, like medium size. I would say a large room would be like B1.
Okay. How large is that large albino toad?
Let us look. I know there's a giant toad stat in here. He's a large beast.
Would that fit in that room at all?
Yeah. He's big, but yes.
Okay.
And then now Blanc and Bastion are back in the king's room in the sinking palace. And then you guys haven't looped Sir Talivar in yet, although he can hear your thoughts, but you haven't like directed him, given him any specific directions quite yet.
Yeah.
And is there anyone else we want to take with us? Like, my lord, would you like to take Blanc with us?
I mean, if he is disposed to being able to leave with Bastion, that I would believe that would be the only way to convince Blanc to come with us. But right now, I think focusing on neutralizing this hag. I don't know how Blanc could help us.
I don't think you cannot take Blanc in the Swamp Balloon. You took now Sir Talivar is more than likely not going with you guys. He's probably going to go back to Lady Duckington and then back to Queen Tatiana of the Summer Court. Now Snoodles. Yeah, I'm sure he is. Snoodles and Clapperclaw are small because they're like small babies. Lady Morgwort is a Bullywug size. Blanc is Bullywug size. But yeah, I would say it's gonna be tight with all of those people. That's 1, 2, 3 extra people along with Clarga, Zindi, and Meow Wolf. That's not going to work for.
Okay, got it. Thank you.
Okay. Well, thank you for letting me know. Yeah. So I'm thinking. I go in there. I schmooze a little bit, and when she least expects it, I am going to turn into Bastion and try to eat her.
Okay. Sure.
It's a smart plan. Should we have a signal so we know when we should come in and if you need help?
There is quite a lot of things in that room, and I'm assuming when I shift into Bastion, I'm going to be knocking over quite a bit of stuff.
Got it.
So if once you hear the rattling of possessions falling over in the room, that will be your cue to enter. Hopefully I will have already eaten her.
Mm-hmm.
And
you use giant toad stats, correct?
Let me
I'll send it to you.
Oh, thank you. So if I do eat her, she will be complete, just as Bastion covered me in saliva. She will be completely immersed in poisoned saliva. So that should help.
Yes, I'm reading the swallow. The toad makes one bite attack against a medium or smaller target in its grappling. If the attack hits, the target is swallowed and the grapple ends. The swallowed target is blinded and restrained and has total cover against attacks and other effects outside the toad, and it takes 10 3d6 acid damage at the start of each of the toad's turn. So,
And then it would be the poison damage to boot if they fail the constitution check.
It's a good way to fuck her up.
That's what I'm hoping for.
Okay.
All right. So, what does everyone think about that?
Thumbs up.
Thumbs
Yes.
up. All right. Well,
You guys are gonna loop Sir Talvar in?
Yes, and for Sir Talvar, are there any windows that are facing the outside wall in that
In the taxidermy?
in the taxidermy room?
Let's double check. Yes, it does look like there are two.
If Sir Talvar can fly in to the window that isn't blocked by my giant frog ass.
Yeah, I can say it's a smaller window. But yeah, are you guys gonna send him to get Blanc and Bastion, or you're just gonna turn into Bastion, right?
I'm gonna turn into Bastion.
Okay, and then you guys want Sir Talvar to help you with this fight, obviously.
Yes.
Yes, okay.
Yes.
Good.
Yeah. Is that what everyone else is feeling?
Yeah.
I think that sounds like a good idea.
Okay, sounds
All
good.
right.
So,
We're saying that this is happening very rapidly, by the way. Okay, so
Yes.
you hear Charm footsteps go down the stairs, and Meow Wolf, take a deep breath. You're like, wish me luck.
yep.
Oh, hold on. I can do better than wish you luck, my lord. I can inspire you with my bardic inspiration.
Yes, your
Oh,
spells.
yeah.
Wow. Hold on. And that just you can add a 1d6 to any ability check or attack roll or saving throw.
All right, perfect.
I think it's like a one-time, so like you can use it on a goodie roll.
Right on.
Okay.
That's
you
great. Then.
Go out into the hall, and you go down the stairs to where the taxidermy workshop is. How do you enter?
Am I able to, is everyone in invisible view if they open the door, or are people able to conceal themselves?
Like Zindi and Clarga and such?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me see this map. Let's see here.
'Cause I don't want to just open the door and have them chilling there. you
No,
know?
Hello.
the room that it's next to is the preservation pool. So you guys can absolutely hide in the preservation pool. Just double check that. Yeah. Or not like in the pool, but like that room is large. You guys can hide yourselves, no problem, and not be like in the sight of the door.
Oh, bro, this is the taxidermy room that, like, when we were exploring, right? That's like really freaky, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Good luck, my lord.
Yes. Thank you. I shall need it. So, all right. So that they can be not visible. All right. So I knock on the door, and I go, my future darling to be. May I come in?
Disrupting my work. Well, fine. Come in. And you hear the lock magically click.
Ooh. Okay. All right. Am I able to do an Arcana check to see if this is just her magic or is that an actual magical lock?
Yeah, do it up.
Uh, 18.
Nice.
18. Okay, yeah. So, this is Bavlorna. Like someone had mentioned before, the hags are very powerful because they are feeding off of the surroundings that they are in. The Fae kind of reacts to like very strong emotions, and as more people fall to her, the more power she gains.
Good to know. All right. Well, I'm glad that so it seems like that lock is controlled by her and is not an individualized magical lock.
Right.
Is that
Correct.
right?
Yep.
Okay, sounds good. Okay, so I enter and go, I'm so sorry to disturb you when you're in the throes of such blissed concentration, my darling, but I just couldn't wait to see you.
Yes, of course. I'm sure you're most beautiful lover as late. Go ahead and make me an insight check.
Okay. A 14.
Okay. She's very cocky. She's very full of herself. She has been doing this song and dance for a long time. She's used to people like falling at her feet.
Can I hear any of this? Can I roll a? I don't know.
You guys can roll. It's like through the, unless you have like a magic thing where you can listen.
No.
Yeah, I don't think I have anything like that.
Not in there, Clarga. We'll never know.
It's going well.
You can always try to pick the lock as well.
Yeah, I mean, well, you guys kind of assume that if shit starts going down, you're gonna hear the ruckus, but you don't hear anything crazy as of yet.
All right. So Meow Wolf is surveying the room, trying to just kind of gauge what the best angle is to shift. What does the room look like on the inside? I know that there's a bunch of hanging carcasses, but what's the furniture like?
Oh yes, okay. So there's a horse's head that leers at you with glossy eyes, its lips drawn back with pointed yellow teeth. The head is affixed to a large 8-limbed armature made of wicker and wire, situated so that it faces the doorway where you entered. Near it is a wooden crate. So there's like this horrifying, like...
This taxidermied, horrifying thing.
Like, chair almost. Flies buzz around the room. It's just as disgusting as any of the other rooms, except this one is like blood-soaked wooden floors. Occasionally they land on an animal carcass. They're like just kind of all over the place in small piles. On a low table, there's like an assortment of tools: saws, knives, scrapers, a hand crank drill, sewing thread, needles, and awls around several taxidermy subjects in various stages of completion. And you realize that Bavlorna doesn't just like taxidermy them. She's like sewing more than one creature together to make like bizarre creatures. And a shelf that looks like on the verge of collapse leans against the wall between two windows and bears the weight of dozens of stuffed horrors like this. And they are just, it's described as an artless combination of 2 or more animals each. Sort of like chimeric horrors. Not the biz.
Yes, great. Thank you for that. So I approach and I ask Bavlorna, darling, would you show me a beautiful tour of this amazing study you have here? I'm in but awe.
You're like, oh, well. She like pets her, and in the photo. Oh, let me throw up my photo of her. I finally. Beep bop. Okay, there we are. In the chat, you guys see that she is bald, but then has like a couple of like white just strands, and she sort of like, pulls at her hair. Oh no, did we lose? We lost Meow Wolf for 1 sec, so we'll just give it a hot second. Okay, there we are. Back again.
Sorry about that.
All good. So she takes you around, and she has like a lot of sort of swamp things. You see a lot of birds, but reskinned with like bullywug skin, or like a crocodile, like a lizard flesh almost. So they almost resemble like in what we would say like mini raptors. And then she's also like horrifically put like scorpion tails on bunny rabbits, possums with way too large teeth, and she's pulling just nasty thing after nasty thing, and is like, well, this one I found on the morning of my yes, I believe it was my 28th husband, Charles Krokenheimer, and she's just going fucking on, and you can just kind of tell like she remembers husbands based off of like what horrific chimera she was working on at the time.
Ooh. Wow, what a twisted timeline. Okay, so is there a point where she's slightly in front of me or has her back turned to me?
Oh, sure. Yeah, sure.
Okay.
You're gonna turn into
the moment she is.
So go ahead and roll. Yeah, go ahead and you just cast it, right?
Yes,
and it's instant.
Yeah, it's pretty much instant.
Okay.
Let me pull it up. Let me see here. Actions. As an action, you may magically assume the shape of a beast you have seen before. Twice per short rest. Yeah, it's instant, and I can stay in the beast shape for up to 2 hours.
Alrighty. Okay, so go ahead and let's see.
Turn into albino.
Yeah, you're gonna turn into a giant toad, and then she's gonna turn around and be like, "Oh, what the fuck? Oh, god damn it!" And she goes, "I knew you were up to something terrible." And then everyone's gonna roll initiative.
All right. Initiative 21.
21. Okay, I'm gonna Sir Talvar. Oh wow, Sir Talvar got a 1. Love that.
At least it's for initiative.
Yeah.
Did you hear me ask if you could hear me?
We can hear you.
Hello.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay, cool. I asked before, but I guess I rolled 12.
Everyone's doing
It's
so
okay.
great.
I rolled 5.
Okay, 12, 21, and 5. Wow, Meow Wolf rolled high. Alright.
May Meow Wolf keep up the rolls, and may the rest of us have used up our low rolls.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so this is good because she's let's see. My bad. Sir Tolvar gets a +5 to initiative, so he actually rolled a 6. My mistake. And Bavlorna also gets. Come on. Nothing. Okay. 13. Alrighty. Meow Wolf. You get the first jump on her. I'm assuming you're gonna try and swallow her.
I am trying to swallow her, yes.
Okay.
So what do I roll for that?
So you're gonna grapple her, which is a contested strength check.
A strength check. Oh, that's at the top. Isn't it?
Oof.
Strength check. Oof. 3.
Yeah, she got 17.
Oof.
She's really buff, apparently. She has like a +6 to strength.
Shit.
We're
Okay.
buff and Meow Wolf is small.
Okay, so you lose the grapple, and so you can't cast swallow, unfortunately. Trying to look at this here.
I should have used my inspiration.
I mean, you still couldn't have beat it. But yeah, you can still. Oh, I was looking at the wrong one. That's why. Meow Wolf, you can still take your action. You can still try and hit her. But you're still a giant toad, right?
Yes.
Okay, so. Doesn't say anything about taking a second attack.
Let's see.
Okay, well, yeah, that is your
It?
turn, I'm assuming.
Yes, that is my turn.
Okay, that is Bavlorna's turn. So Bavlorna, of course, is going to wail on Meow Wolf because that's the only one who she thinks is here. She is going to do a bite attack because you're too close to Withering Ray. That's a 20 to hit. That's for sure going to hit.
Okay. She has to
14 damage.
Okay. She's going to have to do a poison save.
Okay. And is that a Constitution?
Yes, a Constitution save.
Nine.
Ha! She needed a 12.
Yes.
Nice.
So her bite is going to incur some damage here. Let's see here. Okay. So she takes 5 points of damage, poison damage,
Okay.
and I
Cool.
take 14.
Yeah.
In wild shape, what's my pointage in wild shape? Is there like a thing for
It should
that?
say on the wild shape, right?
Yeah, let's take a it should be. Let's see. No, I think it's just like my regular hit points.
Okay, so go ahead and roll a it's another grapple, so another strength check. It's a DC 16, otherwise she grapples you and then you're restrained.
As a big ass toad?
Oh, you're right, because you're a large creature. Good
Yeah.
call. Good call, Em. Good call. That was great. Okay. Zindy, your turn.
Hello.
Okay, I can hear you now. You're far away.
No?
Okay, there you go.
Okay. So do I need to like run in?
Yeah, so you use your you know you're gonna use your movement, but that's
Okay.
fine, and then
Cool.
you can still attack.
Okay, well, I'm gonna run in, and I see, like, Meow Wolf, like, kind of clearly has, like, been, like, hit, and I am saying, my lord, no! And, I am gonna roll a Cure Wound, at a second level.
Nice.
Thank you.
So, you're welcome. Ooh, 19! Okay.
Ooh, I'm back!
So, what is that? How many does that give? That's the healing.
Meow,
That's
yeah,
the
Meow Wolf's back up.
Meow Wolf when he jumps up is like looking great. Is that my turn now? Yeah.
Yeah, unless you can do something else, but you've already taken your movement and you've already cast a spell, so
Yeah.
you can give inspiration
Again?
to you have 3. So you could inspire
Either yourself or someone else.
yourself or Clarga.
I'll inspire Clarga.
Great.
Thank you.
Go ahead and mark that, and that is
Sweet.
Sir Talavars. Initiative. Okay, Sir Talavar, what you got? All right, so Sir Talavar is gonna like through the window, and he is going to let's see. Take a euphoria breath. Okay. Target must succeed on DC 11. Okay, I'm just gonna fucking bite her. Okay, 27 definitely hits.
On who? On me? On me again?
No, on Bavlorna. This is Sir Talvar.
Oh, awesome.
Alright, and that hits her for 10. Ugh. And let's see here. Yeah, it doesn't say he can take 2 attacks either. Alright, Clarga. Do it up. You
Okay.
can take multiple. You're like the only one who can take multiple things.
Yes. Question, what do I have to do to apply a bardic inspiration?
You're just like, I would like to use my bardic inspiration, and then you will roll a d6 on top of whatever you rolled.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do I have to decide that before or after I roll something?
You can use it
Like
after.
Okay. And other question, do I have to do anything to go into a rage, or can I just go into a rage?
On where it says actions, where it says all, if you scroll down a bit, it'll say rage, and then you can click the box.
Okay. Actions. All. Rage. Okay.
And then, So then you can attack 3 times.
Okay. Alright, so I rush Bavlorna and hit her with a hand axe.
Sick.
Woo!
17.
Hits.
Yes!
Yes, okay. And I hit her for 9 damage.
Hooray! Go Clarga.
Excellent.
Woo!
Yay. And then I hit her with a hand axe again.
Yes, bitch.
Just
So
wailing on her.
different hand axe, other side. I hit her, or I hit 11.
Doesn't hit. You have 1 more attack.
Okay.
Or you can use your bardic to hit.
Sure, I do that.
Okay. Roll a. So at the bottom left of your page, Clarga, you're gonna see where it says D6.
Yeah.
Should be the second one. Perfect.
Roll 3. So that's 14.
Damn it! The AC's 15.
Boo.
Ooh. Sorry.
Alright, fine. I hit her with the first hand axe again.
Okay.
Swipe, swipe, swipe. 25!
That hits.
For 5 damage. Or nope, 8
8
damage.
damage. Excellent. Alright, you guys are chipping away. Meow Wolf. That's your turn.
Alright, so quick question.
You're still a giant frog, right?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
Am I able to still cast my spells as a giant frog? I know I can try to e-swallow her again, but am I able to actually cast spells in wild shape?
I don't believe you can
Okay.
until a much later level.
Okay.
Well,
then I'm gonna go for the unarmed strike. Is she still in the same spot?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna try to gobble
yeah,
her
you guys
up.
can't. You guys are not doing a ton of moving around.
I'm gonna try to gobble her up again. I'm gonna go with an unarmed strike. 16.
Okay,
Does that hit?
16 to hit her. Yep, that hits her.
I swallow her.
Excellent, excellent. Okay, so she is. Oh, okay. Hold on. 16 hits, right? Okay,
Yes.
but that was the strength check.
Oh, I put it in as an unarmed strike.
Okay, we're gonna do a contested strength check for the
Okay.
grapple. Damn. Yeah, she got a 16, so she's still not grappled.
She's at least covered in my mucus.
Yes, does she roll for Constitution again?
Yes.
Okay. Six, she fails.
Fails. She incurs 5 points of poison damage.
Alright. That is Bavlorna's turn. She is gonna wail on Clarga. Let's see here. She's gonna bite. 15. Does that hit Clarga? I think it does. Okay, you get 13 damage, and then can you make me a strength check? Larga, you
It's
there?
just... Who?
Larga?
Oh. Are you on mute, Clarga?
No, I don't think she is. I don't even see it. Yeah, I don't even see her lighting up.
Huh. Let's
Give her just one sec. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Well, she'll take 13 damage, and then I'll just figure out if she's restrained when she comes back. Zindi, that's your turn.
Okay, so it looks like Bavlorna is in, like, not great health, so I kind of want to add to that. I decided to inspire myself. So I had a bardic inspiration.
Excellent.
And, you know, I don't even need to do a full song for myself. I just start doing a little hum, you know? And I am pretty sure I can do, like, a 2... Do I not have...
Clarga.
Should we just go back to Clarga?
Yes.
Sound good.
Hello.
There we go.
What
Go ahead and make me a strength check.
Strength check, coming. Nine.
Oh no, Clarga's grappled.
Oh no!
No.
Oh.
Okay. So the Bavlorna is grappling Clarga right now, which you guys are like, oh fuck, because Clarga is, you know, swole.
Yeah.
And Bavlorna looks like a little sad lady, but she's holding her own. Okay, Zindi. Okay, go ahead. Sorry, go ahead, Meow Wolf.
How far are we in relation to Clarga getting grappled, like feet-wise?
I would say you guys are all within like 10 feet of each other. Like you guys are pretty on top of each other. It's not that big of a room.
Okay.
Okay, so I've inspired myself, and now I'm inspiring myself with so well. I'm gonna take my longsword, and I'm just gonna go for Bavlorna's arms to try and like get oh no. I want to use my dagger instead to get no, JK, longsword. I'm sorry. To do some slashing of Bavlorna's arm, try and get Clarga free. So I roll the hit DC, yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. What'd you roll?
Okay, I rolled an 11. But I'm going to use my inspiration.
You can use your inspiration. It's a DC 15 to hit.
Oh fuck. Okay. Well, D6, come on, baby. Right? 6?
Yeah. So you only have to roll like
Okay,
4.
that's like pretty good.
Yeah, 4, 5, or 6.
Yeah! I inspire the shit out of myself and roll a 5.
Woo! Okay, perfect.
here
So
to
you do
support that.
hit her, so go ahead and roll damage.
Okay. I have 2 here, weirdly enough. I'll just roll the one that's like, one of them is kind of grayed out, so. I rolled 4 damage, which is not too much, but it's okay.
Alright, Sir Talavar's turn. Let's see. Alrighty, he is going to use Tiny Sword. 22 for show hits.
Yeah.
And he hits her for 10. Okay, she's looking pretty fucked up.
She's about to die.
Finish her.
Okay. Klaga.
Woohoo!
So do I have to do anything to get ungrappled?
Yes, go ahead and make a contested strength check.
$13.
She got 22.
Damn it.
Fuck.
Okay, so let me see here.
Aren't you inspired? Can't you use your inspiration?
I don't think
Already
that's not gonna beat a 22.
Oh.
Ba, ba, ba. Yeah, you, like your speed is 0. So can you still attack?
I
Let's see.
literally don't know.
Google will answer this. Okay, yeah, you can still attack.
Alright. Hand axe again, baby.
Woo.
Excellent.
20.
That hits.
And come on, damage. 8.
Alrighty. You are still in a rage and such, so you still get 3 attacks.
Okay.
Imagine
And
that
that's
Bavlorna is just like holding you, and then Klarga's just like wailing on her still.
Yup.
24 to hit.
Yeah, 24 to hit.
That hits.
5.
Right, we're like, you guys are chipping away. Like as long as we keep hitting her, should be good.
Okay.
She's looking pretty scared at this point. Like she's like, damn, these dudes are like kind of besting me. All right, that is Meow Wolf's turn.
Oh, I thought I had one
Oh
more.
no, you have one more attack. You're right, Klarga. Was that a 15 to hit? That hits.
8.
Woo!
That was great.
Yeah, you guys are like, she's looking hurt. She's looking hurt.
Is her back to me? 'Cause
She's facing Klarga.
Okay. Let me see here. I'm gonna go for another, try to swallow her.
Okay, make a contested strength check.
I'm gonna use my inspiration. My bardic inspiration.
Okay, she only rolled a 15. Oh, you beat her! You don't even need the bardic!
Yeah.
You swallow her!
Yes! Alright. So,
Oh my lord.
let's get the, poison damage going too. So just, is there any crushing or bludgeoning damage?
Let's see on this. For swallow, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or is that bonus action?
Oh, kitty.
Do you have like you have swallow on giant toad. Okay, right, of course, because that's what you're using. Okay, they are blinded and restrained.
Great.
And you... Okay, blah, blah, blah. The swallow target is blinded and restrained, has a total of cover against attacks and other effects outside of the toad, and it takes 10 3d6 acid damage at the start of each of the toad's turns.
Alright, so roll 10, what is it?
Yeah, the little, like, 10 3d6 thing.
10 3d6. How do I, where's the dice thing?
You just click on the B.
On the B. What is that?
On the,
Oh,
are you
yeah,
looking
I
at
see.
the sheet?
Okay, so, it was, 10d6, what? Oh, what
10.
was it?
I think it said 10, 3d6, right? Here, let me push this. Yeah, it says 10, and then 3d6, and then there's like a little B. On this giant toad.
3d6. I don't roll 3d6 10 times, do I?
No, you just click on it. Just click on the B. And it should roll it for you.
Oh, where did you send me this?
Oh, in your, here, I'll just send it to the chat. Here you go.
Is it in our general chat?
Yeah, just like on our Discord chat.
Okay. Got it. All right. So, on swallow. Got it. Thank you.
Okay.
Acid damage 6. Is that right?
Yeah, it says swallow, and then it should just say 10, 3d6, and then a B, acid damage. Yep.
Yep, 6.
Okay. So she takes 6 damage.
And then she has to do her constitution save for the poison.
Oh, for your extra poison? Okay.
Yeah.
Constitution, 17.
All right, she passes.
All right. And then she's obviously going to try, so you guys can't hit her while she's in the toad. Is what it says. Total cover against attacks and other effects outside of the toad. So you guys, Bavlorna and Meow Wolf, using the giant toad strength, you guys are gonna like have a contested strength check until she busts out.
All right.
Okay, she gets a 16.
All right. 1.
Okay, so as soon as she like takes the poison damage, you see Bavlorna just crawl out of Meow Wolf's giant toad face, and she comes out and she's like super salivary, and she's like, "You fools! The Soggy Court will murder you for your crimes against me!" And all right, so go ahead. That was her turn. That is Zindy's turn.
So she's not dead yet?
Not dead yet.
Okay.
She's cursing at us.
Okay, Okay, this sounds really silly. Could I try to damage... I guess this might be, like, a spell. I need to look at some, like, spells I'll get later. I can't, like, damage somebody with my singing. Okay, I have actual weapons. I'm sorry.
You have, what is that? Cutting words.
Yeah,
But that's a reaction.
Got it. Okay. I'm going to then grab bonus action. Oh, I do have 2 weapon fighting. Okay, I wasn't sure.
Yeah, I think depending on what weapon you're using.
Okay. So I'm gonna grab my dagger and my long sword then. And I'm just gonna do I roll for each? Or do one and then the other?
Yes, you're gonna roll for each, yeah, because
okay.
The dagger's plus 5.
Cool. I'll start with dagger.
Okay.
22.
Okay, that hits.
And I do 7 piercing damage.
Okay. She's looking fucked.
And I say, "Fuck you, Bavlorna." And then I got my longsword too. I just kind of really deeply stabbed her. Okay, I got a 4.
Doesn't hit.
Yeah, and honestly, I have one arm in just deep in her flesh and my other arm, just like, I'm off balance.
All right, that is Sir Talvar. He's gonna swing on her with the weapon. 27 to hit.
Woo-wee!
7 damage. Okay.
I love that for you, Sir Talvar.
Clarga. She's looking so fucking hurt. You could very possibly end her.
Yes,
Is
you
she
can,
still
Clarga.
grappling me?
No, she's not grappling anyone. Everyone's just kind of fucking stabbing her right now.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I should laugh.
Hey everyone, is
Period.
that a stupid idea to question her right now about, oh my god, I forgot her name, again. Cindy's
Alestra,
mom?
my mother?
Yeah, Lestra.
Oh, Clarga, what an excellent idea. I was so caught up in the task of killing her.
She can
Well,
heal.
Okay.
I with
You can
my
decide to do lethal damage at the end of the fight, but she's not quite there yet.
Okay, so I can't, like, pin her against a wall and question her right now?
Yeah, not while she's actively trying to kill you. She's still a very
Okay.
powerful Fae entity, yeah.
Alright. So... Yeah, all of my weapons do equal damage, so why the fuck not? I hit her with a hand axe again. For 19.
That hits.
And I hit her for 6.
Excellente. Okay.
Okay, so then I hit her with, again.
Mm-hmm.
12. Fuck.
Miss.
Alright, one more time, one more again. Alright,
22.
22.
Hits.
Yes.
9.
Oh my god, okay. She is like on death's door. So, I'm gonna say, Meow Wolf, there's no way you're not gonna fuck her up on this turn. You pin her to the ground and just bop her over the head with a blunt object. And you guys have basic, like, you can kill her whenever you want, but if you want to question her, now is your time. But now we're on a ticking time clock, especially, like, you need to question her, but make sure she doesn't yell or do anything, because if she yells, you'll have even less time.
Got it. Maybe Clarga, you can like keep watch or something. I'm not sure. Would that be something worth, or we're just need to make sure that she doesn't like totally flip?
Wait, sorry, would you repeat that?
I was thinking, for some reason I feel like people might have heard the fight. You know, could maybe somebody keep watch as we question her. Just
totally.
you know, like.
Sorry, what's up this? Sorry, go on.
Like crack the door and like keep an eye out to make sure that nobody is like actively going to ambush us.
Oh yeah, I could do that.
Okay. And I'm gonna use my suggestion to like
Okay.
or wait, what's Zone of Truth?
Zone of Truth, like, means she can't lie to you.
Oh, I'm going to use that. I'm going to aware of the spell. Okay, so the affected creature is aware of the spell and can thus avoid answering questions to which it would normally respond with a lie, but she's also dying. So, I'm gonna use that as my. I'm going
You
to
do
cast that
not
spell.
have, or yeah, you do.
Yes.
It just looks like you don't for some reason. But yeah. Okay, you cast Zone of Truth on her.
I think I clicked cast. Did anything happen? Yeah. It says 0 under spell slot. Am I out?
I don't think you
not
press.
reset?
I don't think you press long rest.
Yeah.
Okay, I definitely did not.
Because you've only given bardic inspiration.
Got it. Okay. Let me just take my
You're good.
notes real quick. And then I think I did it. And then let me go back to Bardic Inspiration and click it all. Okay. Weird. Hold on. Sorry.
You're good.
Take long rests. Confirm. Oh, I forgot. I keep forgetting you have to click it twice.
I know, it's so dumb.
1, 2, 3. Spells. I have cast. I'm just recasting everything. I cast a Cure Wounds. Cast a Cure Wounds. Oh, oops. Okay. Once. And then, okay. Oh no, I cast the wrong one. Sorry. Thank you for bearing with me. I'm going to cast a Zone of Truth.
Okay, and then she has to make a charisma saving throw?
A 13.
She just makes it.
Are you fucking
Yeah,
kidding?
she got a 13.
Mm.
Hold on.
But you know, you can still question her. You create a magical zone that guards against deception. So what I'll say for each question, you like she will roll a charisma save.
Got it. Okay, cool. Bavlorna, what do you know about the elf woman Alestra? I say to her.
Okay, yeah. Okay, she got a 6. Okay, she fails. That elven peasant? What happened?
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I didn't hear you.
Oh, she just was like, oh, the elven woman.
Okay. So what do you know about the elven woman Alestra?
Yeah. Agatha? Oh, one sec, guys. One sec. While my comments with their minds. Okay, of course. She goes, something about Scabatha had one. I think that was her name.
Where's your sister Scabatha?
Thither.
Okay. Why can't I call my lord by any other name?
Okay. She's gonna makes a charisma check. Okay. She got 5. She laughs. How did you get to Prismere?
We entered through the portal at the Witchlight Carnival.
And let me ask you
Sorry.
something.
You cut out.
Oh, she just like laughs.
Okay.
And let me ask you something. Who was crowned the Witchlight monarch that evening?
What? Amazing. My lord, we figured it out. Or she told us, you know.
Absolutely, this is wonderful news. We should smother her now.
Do you have any last questions?
What?
How can we get possession of that fancy balloon?
Great idea.
She rolled a fucking dirty 20. She goes, I have no idea.
Kill her, Meow Wolf.
Did you guys already ask her about Alester while I was out?
Yes.
Yes, we did.
No.
Yeah.
Okay, so do I go to try to swallow her one more time?
You can end her however you like.
Okay, great. Let's go for it. Oof, I rolled a 1.
Oh no.
I'm like, you don't need to roll. You already basically defeated her in the fight. So you're still a giant toad, right? Okay, so you literally just like bloop, and you hear Bavlorna screaming into death. And Bavlorna is no more. Now, this has an almost immediate effect on the surroundings around you guys. So, immediately, the swampy marshiness, it gets a little less hot, a little less humid. The sun kind of comes out a little bit more. It's not so dark. You just overall don't feel as depressed anymore. Something has shifted in the air.
Love that for us.
And the clock is fucking ticking now. So you guys literally have time to do essentially one search of one room or something like that, and then jet the fuck up out of here.
Damn.
As everything shifts and turns, you could see Meow Wolf's eyes kind of roll into the back of his head as a large toad, and as he morphs back into his shape, he vomits the remains of Bavlorna up.
Wow, that was a quick digestion.
Mm-hmm.
Just like bones and hunks of meat and shit.
Ugh. You're gonna have a tummy ache.
I already do. She doesn't taste very good, and she doesn't wash her hands from when she does taxidermy, so
Yeah.
Oh man, nasty.
pretty gnarly. Ugh. So let's
as you burp up her remains. Hold on, there something does pop out. Give me 1 sec. You see amongst the bones and chunks of meat, you see a key ring with 3 keys on it.
Oh shit. What God, okay, and I guess I look and I say, oh look, there's some keys. I guess I can do a perception check or an arcana check, maybe to try and figure out what they're for.
Yeah. You can do an insight check.
Okay.
Perception, whatever.
Figure out the inside. Oh, 24, bitch.
Oh wow, okay. These are keys to Bavlorna's bedroom and her secret stash on the third floor.
Okay, they are just it's incarved. It says Bavlorna's bedroom.
It literally says that. Yeah, it says BB and then it says BH. For Bavlorna's hoard.
Oh, perfect. Guys, these are the keys to Bavlorna's room. What say you that we go investigate and see what she has in her stash and her hoard before we
let us go. We need to leave immediately.
Okay. So let's fucking run.
Okay, so you guys fucking book it up to the 3rd floor. You guys are going as fast as you possibly can, but also trying not to make a ton of noise. You guys do lock the door behind you and just be oh god, please, let everyone be distracted until like later. So you guys go all the way up to the 3rd floor, and you let yourselves into Bavlorna's bedroom. So you unlock the door, and a ball of light bobs above the rafters, casting shadows over this room. The messy interior is on full display. Rumpled and moldering rugs share the floor space with food scraps, stacks of dirty dishes, tipped over clay pots, where plants have long since died, and there is a bed that occupies one corner of the room that has a pile of straw in place of a mattress. And in the opposite corner stands a squat chest of drawers with a watering can resting on top. The only other furnishing of note is a stocky wooden chest with a sturdy iron padlock. It sits in another corner between 2 closed doors.
I guess I grab the keys. I think that we should spread out, guys. I guess I'm gonna go check out the horde. While everybody else, everybody else takes a different section. We each take a section.
Yeah.
All right,
Okay.
go ahead and everyone roll me an investigation check.
Investigation.
Ugh. 8.
I am feeling pretty sick.
And it's still so fucking gross in here, and that's why we can't do it.
11.
Wow, you guys rolled like ball sack. Okay, so you guys are just kind of like, you guys are just so fucking frantic because never in a million goddamn years did you think that you were gonna be able to just smoke Bavlorna and surprise her, and like things are going really well. So you guys are just like waiting for the other fucking shoe to drop. You do see a padlocked chest that has clawed iron feet and the initials BB crudely carved into the lid. You know, like I said, you have three keys. And let me also look at one thing here. Do you guys want to try the key on the padlock?
Yes, absolutely.
Go ahead.
I try the key on the padlock.
It does pop open.
Yay!
So,
I was about to skip right over that. I was going to be like, can I yank it open?
Oh, not everybody.
You can also do that. There's a 12-inch tall marionette that is so fucking creepy. And it has faces on opposite sides of its head. One face is a moon, and the other is a sun.
Ooh.
Clarga,
Are you on a check? Yes.
Clarga, make a history check for me.
Ooh, yes, Sarah.
+0. Okay, 7. I thought that was a 1. Not that it's gonna do me
The doll
much
gives
good.
you the heebie-jeebies, and you don't quite know why, but it's like, ugh, like you don't even like looking at it.
Guys, the thing is haunted as fuck. I don't even want to touch it.
Just like haunted
like-
AF.
What
Yeah,
else
like,
is
I
around?
if you wanted me to touch it, I'd have to put on gloves.
Dying.
Well, am I able to do a check? Am I in the near vicinity?
Yes.
Okay. So let's see here. Is it like an Arcana check?
Oh, this is on the doll.
Yeah, or would it be like
yeah.
history?
For you guys, for you and Zindy, you guys can just give me an Arcana check. Yeah.
Cool.
I got a 12.
13.
Okay. I mean, it's creepy, but you guys are just kind of like, it's just a doll.
Got it.
Right on.
There is an unpunched ticket from the Witchlight Carnival.
Ooh, we should take
And
that.
the ticket
Yeah.
is signed by Isolde.
Oh, that's necessary.
Who's
Let's-
Isolde?
Clarga, make me a history check with advantage.
Okay. Christ, 4.
Okay.
And then... Nat 20!
Yes, perfect. Okay. You don't know if this is true or not, but you're pretty certain that the original carnival owners are not Mr. Witch and Mr. Light. While they have owned it for a long time, you may remember that the original carnival owner's name was Isolde.
Oh shit.
There's
Yeah,
also
we're
3 spell scrolls of Identify, tied together with a loot string.
This belonged to the original Witchlight Carnival owner.
Oh, take that, definitely. What else is there?
Yeah.
3 spell scrolls of Identify, tied together with a loot string.
Definitely gonna grab that. Those are some spell scrolls. I put them in my pocket. We can look at what they are later.
Alright, you guys turn around and you guys go to the final door that is locked, which you assume is Bavlorna's hoard. When you guys enter, you're just like, it's so musty in here. Lying in tall heaps are discarded blankets, quilts, cushions, clothing of all shapes and sizes, not to mention a ton of musical instruments, toys, dolls, jewelry boxes, flower vases, caskets, and broken furniture. And among the heap of junk are a few oddities, including a stag skull hanging on one wall, a white porcelain jar with chicken legs standing on a table, a fancy helmet placed on the faceless head of a wooden mannequin, and a 5-foot-long bronze statue of a giant frog squatting in a corner, its mouth agape and filled with impenetrable darkness. A wee croaking sound calls your attention to a tiny, shriveled figure lying on the floor. It lets out one final gasp before lying still on the floor.
Ugh.
Oh, I don't like that.
Gross. I guess animal handling check and nature check of like history.
Go ahead and roll. Everyone roll a perception check for me.
Okay. Ooh, 22.
5.
20.
Okay.
22.
You guys don't think that remember that Bavlorna had these little like lornlings that she could make, but they were independent of her and kind of like have their own hit points per se. So even though she made me dead, the other lornlings are just gonna like immediately die off. And this one looks injured. Zindi, out of the corner of your eye, you see something.
What do I see?
You see just a shape move in the gloom, and it quickly moves away.
Guys, I'm starting to get real creeped out. I think we gotta get out of here.
Don't have to ask me twice.
Is there any magical items that are visible in the vicinity?
Go ahead and roll an investigation check. You guys can all roll an investigation check if you like.
Investigation.
Okay, let's do one last look around.
I got a 10.
I got a 14.
Clarga.
Rolling shit.
Let me see what Sir Talvar gets. Just trying to save you guys.
Yay!
What about Keeks?
Yeah, Keeks, Keeks!
Squeaks!
What happens to Keeks when you transform into a giant toad?
He flies off.
Cute.
He flies off of me. I just don't articulate it. He just like
Okay,
jumps
yeah,
out
Sir
of my.
Talivar got a nat 1. Okay, so,
What about Keeks?
Well,
yeah, you can roll for geeks, sure.
All right, 17.
Okay,
yay!
so, Keeks flies around the stag skull and is like, ee, 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 ee.
Perfect. Let's take this stag skull, which I already wanted. I didn't want to sound like a creep.
he also follows around the wooden mannequin and around that, as well as the bronze frog statue.
Okay, let's go. Let's grab them and let's get the fuck out.
Okay, so the bronze frog statue is too big to carry. You have to put your hand in the mouth if you want something.
Okay, cool. I try to pick it up and I'm like, damn, I really can't fucking do that. But then my hand slips in.
Cindy, your hand slips in, and it's like you slip your hand into just like nothingness and space, and it feels so weird. And you're about to pull out your hand, and then you feel in your hand a heartbeat.
Whoa! I just say that I'm totally freaked out, and I guess I pull out my hand.
Okay. Octavia's still beating heart is in your hands.
Oh my god! Her real heart! How do I know that it's Octavia's? It says Octavia on it.
Yeah, it's got like a little collar.
No, I know, because we were once in love, and
it still beats for you.
Yeah, I know what her heartbeat sounds like is the real answer.
Okay, so you guys have the wooden helm, the stag head, and then the heart. So this is it. This is end of the line. There is a window to outside. Octavia is still in the toadstool patch, and by now, Lady Morgort and Clapperclaw are waiting for you. And
there's no time to give Octavia her heart, though, right? Like,
I mean, you could maybe have Sir Talivar do it.
I think we might have to do that. I call Sir Talivar and I say, Sir Talivar, I need you to drop this off quickly to a friend in the Toadstool Forest. You'll see her.
Yes, Cindy. Is this is the end of the line for us? You're going to escape?
I believe so, Sir Talivar. Clarga here and my lord, I think we're ready, and you won't come with us?
No, I need to protect Lady Duckington, and I need to see this land be fixed now that it's released from the spell, and Queen Tatiana will want to know what happened and where I've been. I can't go with you.
I understand, I guess, but I don't like it. And I call everybody over. And
well, we can always write.
Yes, let's have one group hug. Quickly.
You guys group hug. He takes the still beating heart and he goes, I will make sure Lady Octavia gets this back. And he flies off. Meow Wolf, are you still a large frog?
No, I've shaped
okay.
back.
Okay, so I'm gonna just say, you guys, like I said, you're on the 3rd story, so let's see here. Let me look at my map one more time. Okay. You're on the 3rd floor, and you look out the window, and it is basically a straight shot to the balloon, but you will have to go through the mud to get there. Like, you have to like figure out how to get down from the 3rd story or jump into the swamp or something.
To cut down the amount of time.
Well, yeah, I mean, if you go all the way down the stairs, you risk running into people.
Yeah.
And you guys kind of like locked yourself in the attic at this point, so no one's come and gotten you yet, but you are, again, trying not to draw attention to yourselves. Oh, and you also still have Snoodles.
Oh yeah. Well, I think Snoodles is along for the ride. I pick Snoodles up.
Absolutely. So how are we gonna make our daring escape, or we gotta jump into that swamp?
Yeah, you guys can swim.
I mean, I can.
Well, I guess we must.
All right, go ahead and everyone make me an acrobatics check.
Oh man.
See y'all on the other side.
Oh fuck. Got a 7.
Where the fuck is my acrobatics?
Is it how much of a drop is it?
There.
Enough of a drop that Zindy's gonna take some damage.
Jesus.
Uh-oh.
Clarga got a 22 though.
That's
okay. Clarga does a beautiful. What kind of dive do you do, Clarga?
Swan, Natch.
Natch. You're like this one's for Featherine, and you do a beautiful swan dive. Zindy, go ahead and roll me a D8 of falling damage.
A fucking Jesus, D8. I'm crying. So meanwhile, I jump off, and as I jump off, like my foot, my foot, did it roll? No, hold on. Like my foot kind of like, oh sick. My foot like gets caught on like the balcony, and like I kind of tumble down. And I do 7 damage to myself.
Wow. Meow Wolf. What'd you get?
I was wondering, because I'm a frog and I actually have like a standing leap, do I actually have to take this acrobatics check?
No. I'll just let you do it sassily. Okay, so you guys fucking swim so hard over to the balloon, and as soon as you get over to the balloon, no one's around, because as you guys presume, everyone was kind of caught up in the sinking palace, like, the king's dead, where's Bavlorna? Like, people are kind of not doing their jobs right now, but you guys start yelling for Lady Morwart and Clapperclaw, and you're like, what do you guys say?
Help!
Lady Morwart! Clapperclaw!
We need you!
Yelling, and then you kind of like wait, and you're like, fuck, where are they? It's like kind of like a couple beats too long, and you guys start getting like really panicked. You guys almost start thinking like, fuck, are we gonna have to try and figure out how we get there without them? And then you see them running up. And Lady Morgort shouts, she's like, hey, okay, don't leave without us, we're coming. She's fucking booking it, Clapperclaw's booking it, and, dogs, so mad at the neighbors. And you guys go up in the swamp balloon.
Oh my god.
So it's Clarga, Zindy, Meow Wolf, Clapperclaw, fucking Lady Morgort, and Snoodles.
And
Keeks.
And Keeks. So you guys are fucking like 6 goddamn deep up in this swamp balloon. It's pretty tight. But you guys get up there, and you guys fucking get away before anyone notices that, like, you guys were gone. and you guys are finally allow yourselves to be like, holy fucking shit, like we did it. We defeated Bavlorna. We broke them out of jail. Clapperclaw looks at Zindi and is super sad and is like starts clapping his claws and like whining a little bit. And he starts rustling around in your bag. Who has the stag skull?
I guess either Meow Wolf or Clarga.
Sure, I have it.
So Clarga, he reaches into your bag and he takes out the stag skull. And you can see like a look, not like a look because he has hay for a head, but like he gets excited, literally snatches off the sack of hay, and then throws up the stag skull and in such a way where like the body falls limp for a second, but then the skull magically like kind of falls onto the head.
Oh, sick.
And that was Clapperclaw's head. So he pops back up and he goes, "Oh, thank you so much. Been looking for this."
Whoa.
Holy shit, I haven't been able to talk in so long. Oh my god.
Wasn't expecting that.
Yeah, I know a lot of people say that, but hey, I got blue lobster claws and I got a skull head. Like I don't know what you think. And then Lady Morgort's like, "See, this is why I like the kid." And so you're just like, okay, yeah. And you guys soar up into the clouds and off to the next segment of Prismere thither.
Hey, we're gonna see my mom!
Yay! And we're gonna pause there for this session.
Awesome.
That was
amazing.
awesome. Great job, you guys.
Thank you.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
much fun.
Clarga coming in with the 3 hits like a G.
Yeah, I'm gonna come back to chat about the session, but I just need to pee real quick.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'll end the stream.